We've got boxes, and in these boxes, there are parts for my Honda Prelude. So with that said, I'm gonna need an ergonomic way to work on the Honda Prelude. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, I do car content. Mostly I go out to car meets, show you the cars that are there. I also take you on my little journeys with my cars. I have a Honda Prelude 1999, and I have the Alfa Romeo 4C, which is a 2015. I also have a 2024 Honda Moto Compacto. Anyways, every now and again I do unboxings and reviews. So now this isn't necessarily a car item, but it is going to help me with working on my cars. So I used to have a rolling seat, and pretty much this is all that's left of it. It had a little bit of organization, not really organization, but more like a place where you can put things below. I since then recycled the rest of it since it was metal and just kept the seat. Anywho, because of that, Trent has been nice enough to pick this up from Costco, and it is the Powerbuilt heavy duty rolling seat with organizer. As you can see from the photos on the box, of course it's on wheels. It looks like cup holders, but I'm pretty sure that's to hold something else. And of course a seat. The seat looks a little bit more ergonomic than the old seat I was using, and storage from each side. So we're gonna open it up and then we're gonna build it. Then I'll try it out, see what we think. In a later video, I will be using it to install a couple of parts here on the Honda Prelude that are right at that level. That's all I'll say for now. And I could probably use it for detailing the car so I'm not hurting my back. We'll go ahead, start the unboxing. So included is the tool trays. So there's two of them. Remember, this is the part I said, oh, it looks like a cup holder. So maybe, yeah, you can use it as a cup holder as you're working, or some spray bottles, especially if you're detailing the car. That's really what it's for. I'm just joking about the whole like cup holders for drinks, but you could. There's technically four of them, right? Because you got this tray, you have an identical tray there as well. So yeah, you're detailing spray bottles, whatever it is that you're using. And maybe not a big gulp. If you're in the US, you know what I'm talking about, 7-Eleven. But yeah, maybe not a big gulp, but maybe something small, a water or whatever. And then of course there's the underframe assembly, which is in two pieces. You see it's got wheels at each end, and there's two of them. You have them on each side of the bench, or the seat, I should say. And then you saw in the unboxing montage that I didn't see these right away. So you have to dig in there, make sure you don't throw it away with your cardboard. But there are some tools here. It's probably tools and things that you already have at home, but the bolts are in there as well. So you got your screws, your washers, your nuts, your hex key, and your wrench. That's all in there. And then of course you have your seat as well. And yeah, one thing I didn't notice in the images on the box is that the seat itself has storage. I like that a lot. That's really good. That might be somewhere where you store something that stays with the seat at all times. And then this is a plastic, so it's not as cushioned as that other one, but it might be an easy fix if you want to customize it. I like how it's curved. And then yeah, I'll let you know what it's like once we have it built and we try it out. All right, so in that bag you get your bolts, your nuts, and your washers. And then on this side, you get your little wrench and your hex. And also folded up in that same Ziploc, you'll find what comes with it and some really easy instructions. Really all we're doing as far as bolting down things is just the metal underside frames, and then that's it. Everything else should just go sliding in. All right, so the two underside frames and obviously wheels, which were already attached, is now on the seat. And If you notice, like halfway, well, I don't know if it was halfway, haven't edited the video yet, but partway, I tried to do the review and unboxing and assembly, everything, using all the items that they give you. And like I mentioned earlier, you could probably use your own tools. This is what they provide. And yes, it could be done, but it was going to take such a long time. Well, not such a long time, but it was going to take much longer. So I decided to pull out my own tools. Obviously a wrench. This one's a 10 millimeter. So I use that in there. And something maybe not everyone has seen is there's this tiny, tiny ratchet that I have. And just for reference, there is my thumb. There is the ratchet itself. Even comes with this little case. What you do is if you have any bits, like on this one, obviously I used a hex bit and just throw that in there. It fits, no problem. And I was able to use that in a tight spot. Well, not super tight, but able to just do that as you saw in the video. Anyways, that has nothing to do with the review, the unboxing or whatever. But point is, I would recommend just using your own tools if you want to do it a little bit faster. Should have said this earlier. You have to excuse my workbench. It is very messy at the moment, but it does the job. It works for now. Anywho, seems even, flush, everything's tight, but I'll check the bolts and stuff at another time. And let's get those two trays in. All right. That's it. They just lay there on each end. I don't think they're going anywhere, but I guess it makes it easy in case you have to fill this up somewhere and then just slide it in, so that way you don't have to bring all the pieces to you in case the pieces are somewhere else. I don't know, just I guess thinking of it in a positive way, that it's easy to remove, probably for a good reason. Again, maybe in here you would keep something that you would that would stay with the seat a little bit more permanently. Now it's time to give it a try. By the way, I come in weighing at a whopping 240 pounds. This has a max of 300. The biggest load you could put on this, it says 300. So it's rated for 300 pounds, or that's 136-ish kilograms. So here you are. This is the level I'm at. The Prelude is at stock height. I haven't lowered it. It hasn't been lowered. So this gives you an indication of where I'm at. The 4C on the other hand it's not lowered, but it is a lower car. So, but this is a good height for that. Easy to roll too. But when I'm gonna be working in this area soon with those boxes, those parts that came in earlier, this is a very good height. And then as far as cleaning, I think it'll be good too. So as you can see here in this storage, you can fit like a couple of towels, maybe 3. This one's a little bit bigger than your standard one, and then here's like your typical microfiber, so it's a little bit smaller. But if you had these in there, I think that's what I would use it for. And then in here you have your spray bottle. You can easily reach in between, grab your stuff, spray it. Yeah, there it is on the floor. You can see there's a cooler right behind it, just to give you reference of how tall it is. The wheels, the seat, a bottle, and then again, the storage, a couple towels, and still more room for other items as well. Well, that's gonna do it for my unboxing, assembly, and review, quick review of the Powerbuilt seat. Again, my old one broke, 240 pounds, I wonder why. Anyways, laying off the cheeseburgers, probably not. Again, if you're here just for this, bought it from Costco, it was about $50 at the time that we bought it. Also, if you're one of my regular subscribers and you want to see more content like this, where I'm reviewing parts that you might be either using in the garage or on your car, let me know down in the comments. I'll probably do it anyways, because why not? So anyways, that's gonna do it. Hope you guys subscribe, like, comment, share. So I'll talk to y'all later.